Peter and the Starcatcher. Now, there's a few things you all should know before we begin, since you're on my ship. First, make sure you keep all snacks, soda pops, and other modern junk in the lobby. It tends to attract the very little rats that like to eat our food. Next, make sure you silence all cell phones and other electronic devices. To be honest with you, I have no idea what those are, but we don't like them, so turn them off. Remember that there is no flash photography or videoing allowed. It's illegal. It's called pirating. Get it? Pirating? Okay, sorry. Make sure you clean up all rubbish at the end of the night so we don't have to call you back and make you swab the deck. Now, tonight we'd like to specifically honor our technical director, Craig Michaelis' continuous hard work on this production. He's poured hundreds of hours of blood, sweat, and tears into the show. He was actually the original inspiration for it, and we'd like to honor him tonight, even though he can't be here. Just a quick round of applause in spirit. Thank you for that. And then we'd also like to introduce our two amazing musicians, Noah Carroll on drums, and Janae Watts on piano. Starcatcher is not the classic tale you all know and love. It is instead a comedic adaptation of how a miserable orphan boy becomes the legendary Peter Pan. Here's some context. A young orphan and his mates are shipped off from Victorian England to a distant island ruled by the evil King Zardoff. They know nothing of the mysterious trunk in the captain's cabin, which contains a precious otherworldly cargo. On board, they meet a precocious young girl named Molly, who takes them on an epic adventure. They meet kooky characters like the infamous Blackstash, Molly's father, the inquisitive Lord Asta, and the brutal mollusk natives. Something else you all should know is that there are two ships in this show. Lord Asta, stationed on the Wasp, and Molly, stationed on the Neverland, desperately try to communicate between the two ships via the mystical amulets around their neck. Now, without further ado, join us on this adventure and enjoy the show, you fake pirates! Or as I like to say, pickaroons! When I was a boy, I wished I could fly!
Hey, me too!
So did I!
Out the window and over the trees!
High as a cloud and wide in the air!
Then loop and up to the stars! Oh, I dream of flying all the time! What? Girls dream.
Up to the stars, I like that.
Me too.
Eventually, of course, we dream other dreams.
We change.
We grow up.
It always happens, nothing is forever.
That's the rule.
Everything ends.
And so our story begins. Supposing all these plates and ropes are now the British Empire.
We are lords.
And captains.
Mothers.
Orphans.
Sailors.
Pirates. Tropical kings.
And use your thoughts to hoist the sails and deck the ships, awaiting us this early grey and misty dawn in 1885.
A crucial year in the reign of Her Majesty, Queen Victoria.
God save her!
And who, by her grace, had only just knighted a new peer of the realm.
Lord Leonard Astor, dedicated minister to the Queen and devoted father.
To Molly Astor, whose mother flew up to heaven when she was just 6 years old.
In the years that followed, a nanny was hired to take care of Molly and provide her with the essentials of young womanhood.
While taking her with him on each royal mission, Lord Astor gave Molly a life few girls would normally know.
A life that made her insatiably curious, insufferably bright, and pretty much friendless at school.
Friendless! Ha!
Friendless, do you mean like...
Leave me alone!
Orphans, most useless creatures on earth. Look at them.
Cast out by their mothers, who can't feed them or love them.
They're no mothers at St. Norbert's, only schoolmasters.
Much as I hate to lose you, mule. You and you, I won't stand in the way of opportunity. Here's to your trip on the ship.
What ship? What trip? Sorry, I'm lost.
Me too.
Boys!
We're lost.
Boys!
And so it was, on the brink of a new adventure.
The three filthy orphans.
Lord Leonard Astor,
His friendless Molly.
And their nanny, Miss Bombrick,
Journeyed at dawn to the docks of Portsmouth, where two trunks were delivered to two ships, sharing the very same dock. Two trunks deliberately similar to each other in bed,
trunk, miss.
One of them containing a precious cargo belonging to the Queen.
To be accompanied by Lord Leonard Astor aboard one of the ships, a spanking new frigate.
Commanded by Leonard's old school chum, the legendary Robert Falcon Scott, captain of the Wasp. Fastest ship afloat, bound for the remote kingdom of Rondoon.
And the other trunk full of sand, courtesy of me, Bill Slank, captain of this other ship, the Neverland.
The Neverland, slower ship.
And log in the poop.
A merchant ship taking a longer route to Rundoon just to be safe.
And then, while nobody's looking, I'll mark the Queen's trunk, the one supposed to go on the Wasp. And then, at the last second,
Who's going aboard?
I'll switch 'em. Now, get this trunk aboard the Neverland, you garbage!
And I'll sell these boys into slavery. Cheer up lads who are off to Rundoon, to be helpers to the king.
A food for snakes, more like. Creative boys coming aboard!
Make your course and say your goodbye.
Goodbye to who?
There's no one who cares.
Which is why I hate grown-ups.
Sell your cargo, start your pay, and do.
Stow that trunk in my cabin, you salt junkies!
Boys up, there's boys in the hole. To be way, hi ho. The fourth up will swell, the boys will be sold. Boys down, or it's down we go. Boys down, or it's down we go.
With everything safely aboard, final preparations are made on the deck of the Neverland.
Call all hands to man the capstan, run the cable down the Crow. Heave away and say goodbye, boys, far from England, far from home.
A squadron of British Navy seamen in sharp bright uniforms boards the Neverland.
Led by one Lieutenant Gregors, ready to accompany Lord Leonard Astor to Her Majesty's vessel, the Wasp. Captain Scott compliments your lordship, but could you join him aboard the Wasp as soon as possible?
A moment. Captain Slank,
Here, your lordship.
I'm taking the Queen's treasure to Rundoon aboard the Wasp, but I leave a more precious cargo here on the Neverland. Guard her well. Mrs. Bumbrake, bring it to me.
Daddy!
Molly, my Molly.
Please let me come with you. I don't like it on this ship.
You're safer here on the Neverland. By the time you arrive in Rundoon, I'll have completed my mission and we'll be together again.
Look, Daddy, the cat! The ship's cat, unlucky swine! You poor boys!
Molly, be careful.
It's all right, Daddy. It's a sweet little puss. Yes, it is.
Oh, Molly loves all of God's little creatures.
Now, Daddy, I know you don't need my help on the Wasp, but I've got to start pulling my weight sometime.
You're grown up, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Courage now, promise?
Promise.
Dear.
Just then, the crate of boys bursts open.
One of the boys almost falls out.
Hanging upside down just right over Molly's head.
He stares at her.
She stares at him.
He has an air about him.
The look of a boy, he doesn't miss much. Or say much about it.
And get back in the box, you monkey! Oh.
Something about the boy makes Molly feel anxious. Grew up a little.
Daughter, a word. There isn't any treasure in the Queen's shop, and what is in it has to be destroyed by order of Her Majesty Queen Victoria.
God save her!
God save her!
I'll have to move quickly before the King of Rundoon even knows I'm there.
But how are you going to destroy it?
Can you keep a secret?
I can.
We can!
Click, be quiet!
Sorry,
Click, be quiet!
I think you mean...
They're speaking in Dodo, a language known only to, well,
Dodos, and a handful of very special humans.
Dodo, a fat, clumsy bird, hence the Latin name Didus ineptus.
Known for its greedy appetite, slothful pace, and sense of entitlement, the dodo was fearless of people and faced no real competition, an eerie mirror of the British Empire at its colonial zenith. Of course, those same traits were responsible for the dodo's extinction, an eerie mirror of the British Empire after its colonial zenith. But thereby hangs another tale.
And don't ever take this off or let anyone else touch it. You know what's inside this amulet, Molly, and you know how to use it if you're ever in trouble.
What if something happens to you? You need to be on the wasp.
Too dangerous, I won't have it.
But I want to be part of the mission.
If you can't be British, you can go straight home and back to school, young lady. Mrs. Bombrake.
No, don't send me home, please. I'll be good, I promise.
Shut the fuss, Molly. Blubbering like a whale. When the world is your oyster, be a woman.
Yes, Nana.
As soon as I'm done in London, we'll take a few weeks in the outpost. Scare up some rare bird eggs. I might even teach you to speak porpoise.
Yes, Daddy.
Yes, a little star catcher.
Just an apprentice. If I were a star catcher, I'd be on the wasp with you.
Slanky is that word, starcatcher.
But a cannon is fired from the deck of the Wasp!
Patience, Doctor. Keep a keen eye, Mr. Bombrake.
Oh, don't you worry, my lord. We'll be British to the bone.
We'll meet again in Randoon. Godspeed.
Off you go, you lordship. DTFA, a bit, are we? It's nice. Now, out! 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 Where are you? You good for nothing bucket of song playing on the deck.
Here,
Lock these two in the cabin for safekeeping. I'm taking no chances.
Wait, just
I don't fancy no dainty doctors roaming my deck. Now, Hobbit.
with pleasure. This cabin could spell no worse than you.
Can we have Kitty with
No,
us?
Stay clear of the pussy pit. Rip your head clear off. Don't go. No. You just say the word, madam. I might make you out later for promenade. Maybe do some petting of your own, eh?
Don't trouble yourself. I'm sure. Come along, my girl.
don't worry, man. Alpha C is safely stowed.
Thank you, kind sir.
No, thank you, kind lady. Your eyes are as green as the sea, and your hair's always as wavy.
Take me below, sir.
Not the silly cow in the junior suite. What are you sniggering at, you pickaroons? Not that drunk in my cabin. Now! Follow me, Jib! And you let fly the Brahmamastic, and you'll curse the day you were born. Off to Randoon, you fungus! There's profitable trade to be made in Randoon.
First class definitely ain't what it used to be. But of course, back in my salad days, I was a green girl, bringing up brats in the breezy brownstones of Brighton. And that was a tight spot too, and hell on the household help, especially for that kitchen boy. A lovely island's lad who made a cunning cantaloni, plus apostles. That's the fazool to make you drool. But how it made the master mad, how the mistress moved for his manicotti. He beat that boy something brutal. But that boy did not cry poof. Point is, we must button our beaks and be brave like that boy. Oh, my name's not Betty Bombrake. Now, you may be worried that you'll never clap eyes on your father again. And it cuts me to the core. But you must never show that sorry snake the slightest sniff of fear. There are men who can smell it, told you, Molly. And for that, they'll make you pay.
That's a stupid example if you're gonna cry halfway through. Be a woman.
Situated, miss.
Mrs. Bumbrick. Mrs.
Oh, sorry to hear that. I was wed once. Dreadful business.
Mr. Bumbrick fell off the twig years ago. Left me widowed at 4. Betty.
Is that food? Oh, I'm awfully hungry.
And this ain't for no ladies. It's for the pigs down the other end.
Pigs, really? May I help you feed them?
Oh, our Molly loves all of God's little creatures, you know.
Not these ones, she don't. Oh, but don't despair. The cook's like, yeah, The cook, he's laying on some yummy meat in the garret. I'll escort you inside.
Nothing too rich. Pray we girls must walk our waistlines.
Been thinking about getting in shape myself.
Round is a shape.
Sorry?
So true. You are quite a specimen.
No. I have flabby thighs, but fortunately, my stomach covers them. Best be off. TTFN.
He's rough, but he's ready, that out.
He smelled like smelled.
True, but there's a whiff of hero about him, mark my words.
Let the cat into a jar. I could roll him and feed the piggies. Please!
Back here. Don't make me come after you. Oh dear. Let's bring a bucket before Betty Bumbrick blows her bloomin' breakfast.
Alf, Slank put me on pig duty, the rat bastard. Going down to the bilge to feed the swine. God save her.
Any good?
It's alive!
It's worms!
You fed me worms?
I'm not gonna eat that!
Please, sir. Is there a vegetarian alternative?
Back in my day, pigs weren't quite so particular.
Don't hog it all! Give me!
You said you would need it.
You! Wait! What are you doing?
I'm gonna get us a beating.
Belay that, you! I'm called Mr. on this vessel. It's a mark of respect for a lifetime of seafaring.
Hey, don't worry about him. He's got a real problem with authority.
Ha! So do I. I know worms are rough a bit, old boys, but they'll grease your pipes till we get you set down and run you.
A question, mister.
One.
Do we have to stay down here in the dark?
Till Slank hands you over to King's Arbor.
Is the king nice to his helpers?
That's two.
I've got a sick feeling about this.
I'll think of something.
No! You won't. In my experience, boys are sadly slow thinkers.
What is it?
What are you?
A girl!
No way.
We saw a girl once.
Yeah, oh, jeez, what was it? Headmaster's daughter.
Yeah. This was nothing like you, though. This one was all, ah, gonna get ya!
Who's the leader here?
Who wants to know?
Molly Astor. Dr. Pretorius back home says I've an extraordinarily high level of brain power.
If you're so smart, what are you doing here stuck on this dirt bucket?
I am not stuck. I'm going to meet my father in Mount Doom. He has important things to do.
We have important things to do.
No, we don't.
I'm the leader, and I say we have important things to do.
He is not the leader.
You.
You.
How old are you?
How old are you?
I'm 13.
I'm 13.
Oh, wait, I just remembered. Today's my birthday. I'm 15.
Wait a minute. If you're 13 and today's your birthday, that would make you 14.
I only celebrate odd-numbered birthdays.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It doesn't matter how old you are, the leader has to be a boy.
Hey, of ornaments should we get some proper food? I can meet you there, which would make me the leader.
Proper food, really?
Just tell me your names.
Why should we?
Only that. If you have names, they serve you meat.
Ted. I'm Ted.
But I call him Tubby because he's food obsessed.
I'm not food obsessed.
Do you write poems about pie?
To pass the time.
Hide beans in your blanket?
That's a blood sugar thing.
Faint at the nearest mention of, oh, get this. Sticky pudding.
Sticky pudding.
It's so good.
There, see? Food obsessed. I'm Prentice. I'm in charge here.
Ever noticed, Ted? The more you claim leadership, the more it eludes you.
Oh, snap.
And what are you, boy?
Leave me alone!
Sorry.
Don't take it personally.
Oh, he's rude to everyone.
That's why he gets beatings.
And why he's got no friends.
Well, go on, tell your name, why don't you?
Oh, thanks, Ted.
What's so funny?
He doesn't have one.
Been orphaned too long to remember.
Gretchen calls him
Mule!
Go on, you and these stupid names, go follow some stupid girl!
Oh, like we need your permission. Friendless.
Doesn't cost any more to be nice, charmless.
But what about the food?
You can be like temporary leader, but only till we eat.
Fair warning, boy. I shall expose you utterly.
As no one had ever shown the slightest interest in him before, the boy's eyes began to sparkle and the lure of competition wiped some of the misery from his face.
All right, follow me.
All right, follow Mother.
Her name is Molly.
That's what I said. Follow Molly.
The boy may have wished to be alone, but he didn't really mean it. Strange sounds in the dark make him begin to think about the orphanage. Make him begin to remember.
Where's that mule?
Here, sir.
All shades of nasty mule. Or look at this filth.
Please don't hit me, sir. Just starty work.
A mule afraid of his own shadow. Be a man!
I'm sorry, sir.
Uncover yourself, disgrace to the mother that left you.
At the mention of Mother, the boy
and saw a shadow of a home he hoped he might have.
Father and son.
Mother and child.
And even with so little ground for hope,
And still he believed.
Despite all his distress and sorrow,
That one day such a home would be his.
Home.
You watch. You're next. Orphan rule number 1.
Life is meant to be horrible.
Rule number 2.
There are no orphans in heaven.
Rule number 3.
Mrs. Grumpkin's ugly.
Anyone who laughs is dead.
Mother! Mother!
Come on, you! Last chance! We Asters do not leave boys behind.
we shift our attention now to the other ship, barreling due south at a brisk 12 knots. That fine British frigate, the Wasp!
Well, Leonard Astor has been ushered roughly below deck.
Captain Scott's cabin, your lordship. Do go in.
Awfully cramped for a captain's quarters.
No frills on a frigate, sir. Sanchez, pull the door to. There's a good fellow.
Where's the captain, Lieutenant?
Oh, I'm no lieutenant. I told a lie.
Unthinkable! British never lie!
Well, pirates do, don't we, boy?
I demand to see Captain Scott!
Well, why didn't you say so? Presto Scotto!
What? Robbie? Release this man at once!
That's better. Oh, that's a very nice coat you got there. I'll take that off your hands. Thank you. Now I'll be taking the key to that treasure trunk of yours.
You'll have to kill me first.
We were gonna kill you second, but I'm flexible.
Achoo! He's coming out!
In a nasty mood.
A foul and nasty mood.
What are you playing at?
Pirates, sir. The Wasp is now a pirate ship. Yeah! The British crews in chains below.
Well, that's impossible. There haven't been pirates in these parts for 100 years.
We've been keeping a very low profile.
You're the captain, I suppose.
I, sir?
I, sir. You, sir.
No, sir, not me, sir.
Me, sir.
That's me, sir, but no Captain I, sir.
You lie, sir.
Oh, no, sir. The devil's in charge hereabouts.
The devil, you say?
The Prince of Darkness, our satanic supervisor, foul and nasty with a cloven hoof.
And how would one identify him in a crowd?
By his legendary cookie duster, that's how.
Whiskers?
By his celebrated mouth brow, that's how.
Well, does he have a name?
The pirate captain they call Blackstar! Hello.
Oh, to be in England, now that it's April there. But whoever's not in England gets to see my facial hair. Now, you're likely wondering, can the fellow before you be entirely evil? Can no compassion uncrease his furrowed brow? Well, fret not, mon frere, for I'm a romantic. There's a poet in these pirate veins, so I plug into the muse. Oh, but what to do? What style to use? Iambic? Box office poison. Haiku? Samurai don't think so. Damn! Mind your cuticle sleeve.
Sorry.
Hooper! Got it! A pirate with scads of panache. What's the key to the trunk with the cash? Now here's some advice, though I seem to be nice. I'll catch you! Slice you up one side and down the other, so you can watch your own stomach flop around on the deck. I say, Smee, did you tell my lord that I'm a bloodthirsty outlaw?
I said, but he still wouldn't give up the key.
Well, we haven't got all night, Smee. The people that pay for nannies and parking. Stand aside, I'll have to do it myself.
Or I'm not. Or I'm not.
trademark nose brush of every man, woman, and child in me family, dating right back to the amoeba. Yet, for us, the face foliage has been oh so much more than a lawn on the lips, sir. It's what we are, and why we are it. When everyone else left the pirate business, the staff stuck it out, knowing that one day my ship would come in.
Smooth, yeah? This is the day.
This is the ship. Now pop up the key, my lord.
Not a chance, you spam-faced tool bag.
Tool bag?
Why? Is that my lord's coat you're holding?
Oh, it looks to be about your size, Captain. What the well-dressed tool bag is wearing this season.
So comme il faut, sir. So very comme il faut. I say, Smee, what is it the men call me?
Nancy, sir.
No, the other thing.
Ruthless!
Yeah!
Guilty as charged.
Now give us the key.
Never.
Playing games is for children, Lord Astor. And I hate children. Bring it in, Gomez.
That's Sanchez, sir.
Just bring it in. Thanks ever so. The Wasp is mine now, and everything aboard her belongs to me, including the trunk,
Which Victoria thought nobody knew about.
silly old queen.
God save her.
Queen.
God save her.
Victoria.
God save her.
Banana.
God save her.
That's funny.
Here's two things. When I open this swag, I'll be the single most significant pirate in the world, the solar system, or other places yet to be discovered in the universe.
That's only one thing.
And the second thing is a dilemma, a large one, the Cadillac Escalade of dilemmas. Point of fact, a little bird tells me that your darling daughter is sailing to Rundoon on the safer southern route aboard the Naval Nerd.
Neverland, sir.
Huh?
The Neverland, sir.
Same letters, Naval Nerd, Neverland. I was close. I was pretty darn close. Splitting rabbits, really.
Hairs, sir.
Splitting hairs, that too. Oh, wait just a sec. I know you love your Molly above rubies. What say you to a quick detour? Disneyland! No! We don't have the funding. We took Molly off the Neverland, and you get to watch her die. Unless, of course, you're feeling a weensy bit more amenable.
Love it. Well, what's in your pocket?
Allow me! Done and dusted. Kippers and custard. Here's the key, boys!
My father! He's in trouble!
Your neck thing is glowing.
And ringing.
Don't ask me about that.
I can ask whatever I want. I'm the leader.
Lay off, Prentice. Come on, you have to tell.
All right, listen. My father's going to Rundoon on a secret mission for the Queen.
What's a mission?
Molly, where are you, girl?
Shh! Down this gangway and keep it quiet.
Tell me again, what was that thing called? What we ate?
Pork chops, pork salad, and pork belly pie.
Greatest night of my life.
Shh! There's more tomorrow if we don't get caught.
Pork. What a beautiful word.
That's not ringing again. Connecting.
No, it's coming from someplace else.
Behind this door.
Get away, boy! Don't open that cabin!
Holy
Slaves!
cats flying.
We ask you now to imagine a grown cat flying.
Of course, the boys don't have to imagine.
Because there they are. And there's the cat.
And that cat is definitely flying.
Those bells are definitely ringing.
And that cabin is definitely glowing.
Glowing, ringing, flying. You can only need one thing!
Star stuff!
Star stuff! The Queen's trunk is inside the cabin! All right, nothing to see here. Moving on.
But that cabin.
No, was it?
No, Tubby's right. Your necking was definitely glowing, and Slick's cat was totally fine.
Hey, you know what would be fun? How's about a bedtime story?
What's that?
Oh, ha ha, very amusing. Oh my gosh. You poor things, you've never had a bedtime story.
This might sound kinda defensive.
Hard to have a bedtime story when you don't have a bed.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean
You know what? You say sorry so easy, like the rough patch has just moved over. No hard feelings and everything's fixed. Well, no. There's dark. There's a darkness in the world, and if you get trapped in a cave like us, it beats you down. Sorry cannot fix anything. It's better to say nothing than to say sorry. When it's night, and I'm too scared to sleep, I look through the cracks, you know? Through the boards, over those windows, and up to those tiny little stars that I can't reach. And I think that in 100, or 2, or 300 years, that life will be so beautiful. There'll be no orphans, and nobody will ever have to say sorry again, because they won't have to. I think about that a lot, you know?
Well, that's more than he said in the past 13 years.
So, bedtime stories, not a big priority, okay?
No, it's not okay. I'm giving you one. It's a gift. The least I can do. Like, Sleeping Beauty. Sleeping Beauty's a good one. You'll like it. It's got a kiss in it. A true love's kiss.
Yeah. I don't know what that is.
And I'll tell you. Come on, back to cabin, and I'll be mother. Now, the story of Sleeping Beauty. Once upon a time, that's how they always start. Once upon a time, a beautiful baby was born.
And that beautiful baby had a big bushy handlebar, and it grew up as he grew up, and they all lived awfully ever after. The end. Very nice. Thank you. From now on, it'll be nothing but pleasure cruises and the old America's Cup for me. Now open and append. What is that?
It's sand, sir.
Sand? That's impossible.
When you say sand, do you refer to the utterly worthless, granular material one associates with the water's edge?
Yes, sir.
I see. Perchance you think treasure trunk songs, treasure, as my piratical BVDs in a twist. Well, how wrong you are. Yes, I'd hope to be. Hip deep in diamonds, but they're a poor substitute for what I really crave. A bona fide hero to help me feel whole. For without a hero, what am I?
Blackstar!
No. Oh. Half a villain, a pirate in part, ruthless, but toothless. And then I saw you and I thought, maybe, could it be? Could he be the one I've waited for? Would he, perchance, sacrifice something precious for the daughter he loves? But alas, he sacrificed sand. Now let's see. Hero with treasure? Very good. Hero without treasure? Doable. No hero and a trunk full of sand? Not so much. Now where's my treasure?
Oh, what if they swap the trunk, sir?
Swat, you say?
Oh, stupid idea, Smee.
Swat,
Stupid.
yes, swat. Right there on the deck. In which case...
The trunk with the treasures aboard the Neverland.
Definitely check. What do we know about the Neverland?
Oh, she's a slow ship, Captain.
Sadly slow. And what do we know of our ship? The Wasp!
Oh, we're fast, Captain.
Super fast. Which means we're leagues ahead of her by now, Einstein. Change of course, hard about. You're behind this swappery, Lord Anthony, or I'm the Queen of England.
God save
Oh, shut up. I said hard about, Gomez.
That's Sanchez, sir.
Hit the pedal brittle.
That's Sanchez, sir.
Burn the rubber, Mother.
I do mean, Hegemonial never put a start.
Give it to me, you shroom. You pay peanuts, you get monkeys. Now juice it. The chase is on, the die is cast, the game's afoot. I want that treasure, boys. Catch me in Neverland.
thick forest grew up around the castle, keeping everybody out. Everybody but one man. Boys?
The prince, right?
Yes, the prince. Very good. The prince chopped his way up to Sleeping Beauty's room, saw his true love, then kissed her, just once, sweetly on the lips.
Poor.
The true love's kiss broke the spell. The princess found her prince, and they all lived happily ever. The end again! Talk to me, Daddy!
With the wasp racing at a flank speed towards the Neverland, Leonard Astor clears his mind and tries to reach Molly.
Daddy, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Daddy, the Queen's trunk is here aboard the Neverland!
Not in English, too dangerous.
Oh no, please don't speak in. Oh, Daddy, not Dodo.
Meow, meow, Reed.
Parrots? A flock of parrots?
Meow, meow, Reed.
Parrots have overtaken your ship. Well, what genius brought parrots?
Pirates! We've been taken over by pirates!
Pirates! And that whole I sound is so tricky.
Molly, the wasp is bearing down the Neverland. As soon as we catch you, stay clear of Blackstaff and bring the trunk to me.
I will!
Molly, this is your mission now. Do not let me down.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Quack, quack, reap!
What are you doing?
Sorry, what? Give me that boy. If Slink sees you on deck, he'll rear off
You
like
were
that.
talking to your neck thing.
No, it wasn't.
I know what I saw.
Well, there was a porpoise swimming alongside the ship, and it was making those funny noises, that porpoises make, and I thought I'd make some funny noises too. That's all.
So, you were talking to a fish.
Porpoises are not fish. They're mammals, just like you, or Germans.
So, if your neck thing glows and rings all by itself...
It's for swimming. I'm a good swimmer. It's a swimming medal.
Right, swimming, sure. So what's star stuff?
Decision? I'm going to trust you.
Why? I'm just a boy.
I know. Pity. You like to look at the stars? Well, there they are.
There's so many.
They look safe up there, don't they? Sparkling up there like diamonds.
I like when they shoot across the sky. Shoo!
Sometimes little pieces of them fall down to the earth. Little bits that look like sand. Can you keep a secret?
I can.
We can.
Those little bits are called star stuff. The Queen's trunk in Slank's cabin is full of it. There's some in here too, in case I'm ever in trouble.
Star stuff, let me see!
No! It changes people if they touch it!
How?
Different ways, depending on what they want to be.
So, if somebody gets their hands on the star stuff
And they're evil and greedy like Genghis Khan, or hungry for world domination like Caesar, or Napoleon, or, Jeffrey Bezos.
Who's that?
Didn't you learn anything in that orphanage?
Was kind of busy trying not to die.
Oh.
So, if star stuff's so dangerous, why are you after it?
I'm a star catcher. We have special powers that we use in secret to help keep star stuff away from tyrants who try to rule the world.
Like Queen Victoria!
God save her! No, that's different. She doesn't need star stuff to rule the world. She's British.
So, you're a... what is it?
Star catcher. There's only 6.5 of us left on the planet.
6.5?
I'm still an apprentice.
Okay, so prove it.
What?
Go on, amaze me with your special powers.
It's not a magic show. I'm not just some magician guy.
Well, I mean, if you can't actually do anything...
Fine. Whatever. To have faith is to have wings.
Whoa!
Satisfied?
So the cat was flying! Come on, I want to fly too, like you and the cat!
Get serious, will you? The star stuff
me to destroy it.
Don't be ridiculous. My father's going to throw it into the world's hottest active volcano, Mount Jalapeno.
Where's that?
Rondon, would you know it? The problem is, King Zarboff would kill for even a thimble of star stuff.
Hey, I can help. See, I'm gonna be the king's new helper. So when we get to Rondon, I'll just ask
You're
him.
not going to be his helper. You're going to be his snake food. King Zarboff likes to bite off and feed them to his snakes.
So Grimkin lied.
King Zarboff III is evil. He's the worst Zarboff yet.
Grown-ups always lie. It's all they ever do.
You want to help? Then help me get that chunk out of Slink's cabin and back to my father.
You know what? Forget it. Why should I help? What's anybody ever done for me? You sniper villain!
I told you to stay in your trunk, orphan sludge.
When were you going to tell us?
That's it! Bill Slade destroying the line. I may not have been born with a silver spoon up me bum, but that don't mean I won't stare my tea with one.
Ew, that's gross.
Boy!
No, he ain't going below. He's going over. No, let me go, let me go! Zarboff promised me his whole bleeding fleet in exchange for the trunk in my cabin.
Strong gust blowing. Wind hits 34 knots.
I ain't grown up! No, Nick, like a kitten. Take a long, long time to drown.
No, not overboard again!
That's what?
You ran out, boy! Over the road!
Winds approaching 40 knots. Whitecaps heavy. Crest overhanging.
Ship off the forward bow. From the Cuttlefish ship, she could be the Wasp.
The what? After us. You'd better tell Slane.
That stroke is my main event, and I do so like to finish first. I win more medals at school than anyone, except for Daphne Cooper. But Daphne Cooper's a swot. All right, deep breaths. There we go.
You saved my life.
Of course,
Why?
because I'm the leader.
But you don't even like me.
The leader can't go about only saving the people she likes.
Leader has to be a boy.
Only if the boy knows there's more important things in this world than saving his own neck.
Like what?
Like saving someone else's.
They figured out I swapped the trunks.
Slane!
We need the wolf to catch up to us quick.
That's the Wasp, all right. Sally Lunn, she's a fast ship. We can bleed and we'll try. Below the Vauxhall. Here's the breeze now, you Bildreds. You want your trunk, little duster? Then you're gonna have to catch me, birds. Hard to starboard, Weevil.
They were the one with the big beak.
Bring me the branding iron.
The boy spins the ship's wheel for everything he's worth.
He's changed our course.
Straight for the Wasp.
Wind 47 knots.
Gale warning!
The ship's wheel careens across the deck and spinning down the sea.
Turning the Neverland hard against the grain and jolting 2 people in a tiny cabin below.
I've waited for bliss. I've waited for this. No more nattering. I'm still a nana, and I must find Molly. Split me over. What was that?
We're changing courses, all. Straight for the Isle of Love.
But where is my Molly? She has been lost forever so long. Cease and desist, sir.
Hey!
I gotta grab the girl, get it? What to do? Come,
Wind 55 knots, strong gale, rolling seas, blowing spray. The Neverland crashes into the waves,
Bumping and battling straight for the Wasp.
Sweep the choppers and reap the expedient. This wind will throw water or something fierce in your face. Boy, do you see what I see, Speed?
The Neverland Captain! She's headed right for us! This is too easy. I almost feel the wings have been guilty.
And them over it! I'm conductor, prepare to board!
Up the doctor!
Keep the Union Jacks flying so Bill Slankings will be polite.
So nasty, so very nasty!
Neverland ho! Victory is ours! Well, mine!
Wind 63 knots! Hurricane! Violent storms! Visibility gone! Whole waves! Black skies! Red over white over red!
We'll kiss her any minute now, lads!
First she's one of ours. We'll be ramming the British ship. Tell the other boy he's ruined us.
Alfred's ruined everything! Hold on to your ditty bag, boys! Here comes the boss!
The two ships make good to a tidy craft against the Arctic Main.
Lordy, lordy, just in time for tea.
And Joe from Fort Knox.
Seven cream. Oh, we can be the boys! He's only a ship full of books!
Now, boss, now! Run up the Jolly Roger!
It's firing! No! Come back here, you cowards! Wow!
Hello, Neverland. I believe this belongs to you, and you have something of ours.
Save your trunk, Bill! Get the trunk and solve off. You'll be too push to push.
Wind! 67 knots! That's 200 miles! Everybody!
That's 200 miles per hour! Long range over 50 feet! Disaster! Destruction! Devastation!
You fly! You turn us around so the wolves can catch us!
Pretty cheeky, huh?
Pretty cheeky.
Yeah, great. And now there's pirates everywhere. Great going, Ace.
Hey, you did something big, Prentice.
I could have done more. I'm still the leader.
Then help me get the trunk off of the Neverland and back onto the wall.
Sorry, not our problem.
Fine. Whatever. I'll do it myself. Mrs. Buckridge! Mrs. Buckridge!
You're different. You know that? I don't think he's different.
We should wait down here. We'll be safer.
There are more important things in the world than saving your own neck.
Like what?
Like helping Molly.
And up on the deck, two captains square off for the greatest of grand prizes.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming out on this stormy night for our featured bout. In this corner, Dracum Slow by way of Despot, with the intimacy issues of the claggy knickers, he's the mother's son and no man's pal, Bill the Rat Bastard Slow! And in this corner, sporting his famous flavor saver since the tender age of 10, the meanest pirate on the pike, all hands on deck for the Black Sword!
Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Go, Captain! Yeah!
This is a one-round knockout match. Kicking, spitting, and gouging is preferred. Hitting below the belt is not required, but the fans tend to like it.
We love it! Now shake hands and
Come out rhyming.
Take a hike, you mingy crumb. I've got your trunk, so kiss me behind.
Kiss your Bill with me French roller coaster, uppercut or flipper flopper.
Oh, but I don't like so. Behind your backsy, which needs a waxing, by the by.
Double-jointed, triple-pointed belly button.
Oh, me on your kneesy, pedal kneesy, drop a kneesy, pedal claw.
Only dog's dinner.
Ow, me shark shaker.
Me winkle pinner.
Me shaker.
Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? There he lies, a jumped-up cabin boy who doesn't know his place. Now, hand over the Queen's trunk and say your goodbyes, you bathtub captain. Crack! The sound of splintering wood. Then he can't be whipped by wind.
Crack! The deck is breaking up. A mast there, boys. A mast no more.
The Neverland.
She's split in two.
Stem to stern.
Fore and aft.
A whole ship halves!
Abandoned ship! Abandoned ship!
She's broken out! My race is gone!
Saving the trunk, and that's all there is to it.
Oi, you really missed the gravy boat, Betty.
You and your sea green eyes.
Don't mention snow, no fear for me. And blue hazel.
Now get out the way. All I want's me trunk.
Don't you touch one hair of that woman's legs!
It's all yours, lover boy.
Nobody! Send you this cat right in the puss! Down you go to dinner!
But just before walking with Davy Jones.
Oh, the waves will swallow me up in a great shrouded sea, and the sharks start nibbling and nibbling away like me mother's kisses. Mother! Oh, you left me on the steps of a tattoo parlor, wrapped up in a half-eaten bag of fish and chips, a note round me neck, hoping Bill Slake, too wicked to end well.
You good-for-nothing bucket of scum!
Now, let's get moving.
Unlock to the broom cabin!
Daddy, the truck is over!
Bring it to me!
Abandoned chairman!
Check your trunks. Some trunks may appear similar to other trunks.
Save yourselves!
Help boy! I need more time to get this truck to my father!
I've slowed the progress. Some crazy mother.
What are you?
Who are you?
Who am I?
Never heard of you.
Liar. The stash is on everyone's lips. Why? Is this the Queen's trunk we're sitting on?
Yeah, totally. Mori Asta told me to protect it.
From who?
Pirates like you.
Oh, but we have all the fun.
You do?
Absolutely. A bit of swash, a bit of buckle. You love it more than bread. Now, join the party and give me the trunk. Appellation, please. Your name, bub?
No name. Orphan.
Why, you're more at sea than Columbus, boy. If you were a pirate, you'd have an actual name.
You could do that?
Well, I'm the boss, ain't I? How about Long John Larry? Bluebeard Bob? Ooh, we hung a bloke at the yard up last week Wednesday. Pirate Pete, that's available.
Pirate Pete?
Good strong name as Peter. Like a rock. That's what you'd be, boy. My rock.
Peter? Yeah, I like it.
Iconic as the moonwalk in a Michael Jackson video. Now, give me the trunk.
And what would I do?
You star in my nasty crew. Infamy, calamity, fraternity. You need to connect, boy.
Peter.
You need to connect, Peter. No man is an archipelago. Now, be a good Peter, and give your captain his great big treasure! Wrong way. Stand again!
You blew it, Stash! Queen's trunk is safe on the Wasp! We saved the trunk, Molly! We saved the world!
You're killing my buzz, boy, to which I say die!
Not again!
Not again! The boys get overboard!
Molly, bring me the trunk!
I can't swim!
But Daddy, the boy needs help!
This is a direct order! Bring the trunk to me!
This trunk blows, boy!
Peter! My name's Peter!
Peter! I like it!
Yeah, me too!
There's an island, Peter! Ride the trunk to the island!
Molly, no!
Crack and rip and crack again. Soaked by sea and soaked by rain. Soon we pray the storm be done, and when it's done, pray you'll see the sun.
Grandma Spa, Mrs. Walford, Grandma Spa.
What's a spot?
There is no time to argue when we can't stay where we are.
The wind is like a wind.
Take me hand, Frankie Ship.
Oh, you wins, I'm still the man, you're the man. Thank you, Smee, carry me and all the other crap you can. Even in the churning sea, still am I the captain Smee. But the pirate code I follow, one for all and all for me. I'm the leader. Yes, I am.
But there's a few of us that can't be a leader now.
Why not?
There's only two of us.
Jump, come on, Ted, we'll jump together.
I was thinking we'd maybe wait for slightly better weather.
The Neverland has come upon Get me to that island.
Get to the island, Peter, and don't let that drunk out of your sight!
Swim on against the current, swim on against the sea. Though the tide may turn against you, though too strong the tide may be, and though your heart be leaden, slicing through, slicing spring, spray on, swim on, swim on, swim on, swim on, swim on against the current, till your courage brings you home, till you stand on the land safely home.
Teddy,
Huh.
they're still here.
Why?
I don't know.
The show's done. Get out of here. Go on.
No, no,
go
no, no, no,
home.
no, 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 no. Teddy.
What?
We still have a whole other part of the show to do. We can't give it all in one sitting.
I forgot. Sorry.
Thank you.
Well, then what are they doing now?
Well, they can go out to the lobby.
That's right. It's intermission now. It's intermission, which means you can go to the lobby, like you said.
Yes.
You can get food and drinks and whatever you want. Just don't take any of it back into the theater. Unless it's water, that's fine.
That's right, or Sonic's gonna get you.
But he died, remember? Oh, awkward.
Yeah, that's incredibly awkward. What else are we forgetting?
The lavatories.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, you can use the lavatories while you're out there.
Or as you Americans call it, the bathroom. I mean, honestly, such silly names. Like,
seriously.
What's Snohomish?
Like, that's such a strange word.
Yeah, like...
You don't get a lot of snow, it's weird. I don't understand it.
Does that feel homey to you? I mean, it's just a school.
It doesn't, no.
Yeah, it's weird.
I don't understand it.
Well, anyways, we best be going.
Yeah, we have an intermission to get to. Bye!
TTFN!
You're likely wondering what we have to drink now, and you may think now they've gone too far, but something we should not have been exposed to, we got too close to by swimming aft of Peter's raft, and here we are. And it was star from the skies that made each dish the lovely dish before your eyes. Now fins are fingers, human style, because of star stuff we smile. And it was star stuff from above. It gave us necks, it gave us tricks, what's not to love? Oh, how we tingle, and every day's free, because of star stuff we sing. Oh yes, it's star stuff we adore. I got a buzz, I want it does, I want some more. I'm all warm and fuzzy, I'm wild and free. I love how star stuff it made a mermaid out of me. Who was that star stuff? souls with the bow as the glow gets you going some more.
Piece of guilt till you're growing mad. Skin is long and curly. In the sea, away to the surf, and the turf, and the stars are playing a mermaid out of me, mermaids of me. And each of us were made, each him and her made, into our miraculous nature's arms, so stop, made a mermaid out of me. What you wanna be? Shoot!
Hey, you, Molly! I'm coming, wait! Molly, wait! No, I'm not supposed to sleep. I'm supposed to be guarding the trunk. What if she came and I did what you said, Mole? I dragged it right up a mountain. No, Molly. Whoa, it's so bright, holy. You know what that must be? That must be the sun. I'm feeling you, sun. And hey, check it out, space, light, air. I'm finally free, and I'm gonna have freedoms, whatever I want. Whoa, hey bud, what's up? Me? Let's see. I saved the world, I got a name, not too shabby. I wonder if Teddy and Prentice made it off the ship before it sank. I mean, how weird would it be if they... Please let them be okay. But we should make a pact. I won't leave you, and you don't leave me. Deal? No! Wait! When are you gonna come back? I don't want to be alone! Hey, it's fine. No Molly, no Teddy, no Prentice. Nothing between me and the sky. No one's chasing after me with a stick. I can just be a boy for a while. That's all I've ever wanted anyway. I gotta get out of here!
Oh, sorry, did you want to be alone?
No, stay with me.
Good answer.
Thank you. Okay, are you ready for this? Teddy floats. We jumped overboard. I grabbed onto Teddy and we just bobbed on the way up here. Prentice! No name! Actually, I got one now. It's Peter.
Solid. Whatever.
Hey, wait, look, where there's the wasp. It's still in one piece.
Oh no. I see where this is going.
Where's Mother?
For the love of... Her name is Molly. And she probably drowned.
No. She dove off the ship before it sank. She's like a real swimmer. I think maybe she made it to the wasp, or she's floating on what's left of the Neverland.
Right this wreckage, Romeo! Get us ashore and make it fast!
You want speed, but find me a sail!
Village up in China drifting like this, and I'm in no mood for Mushu. Alf, I tried it once, went through me like a witch's wind in Wessex.
Or maybe Molly's down there in the jungle. I say we wait for her up here. Come on! Help me hide the trunk. We'll find some branches down at the beach.
We're gonna need some food.
Branches! What we need are branches.
Hey, I found some.
Sweet.
Ow! Branches. Guys got a Jones for branches.
To build a raft! If we can build a raft, we can make it to the wasp. And if we make it to the wasp, Molly's father will have to take us.
Where?
Home. So, we all hold hands and nobody gets lost. Clear?
Bristol. Ew, your hands all sweaty.
Yeah, cuz perspiration is a sign of a true leader.
Are we good?
Yes.
You there, Peter?
Yeah. You there, Ted?
Present.
You there, Prentice? Prentice, you there? Teddy, are you holding on to Prentice's hand? Teddy! Guys, where is everybody?
Vino, Bianco, Treviano, Oscar, Vino, Grisho.
You said hang on to each other, Peter.
Loki.
Where are you, Peter?
Canoli.
I'm here, Ted.
Loki.
I'm scared, Peter.
Canoli.
I can't see a thing.
Loki.
Oh, gorillas.
Oh, hello.
Who was that? Cannelloni.
Gianti. It's me, son.
Greedy.
Vino, Rosso, Montepulciano.
Hot enough for you?
How do you keep this?
Sopra in the Jetro. There, footprints.
Something's chasing me.
Montepulciano.
Montepulciano.
Who's that? What the? Chianti.
Behind me. Big Greenie. And I want petrol.
You want some tea?
Big Greenie.
And a biscuit ski.
Help, I'm hungry.
Help, I'm lost.
Chianti.
I'll find you, Ted. Keep heading down.
Which way's down?
Prentice, Teddy, guys, you hear me?
Hungry, Peter.
Want that treasure.
I'm the leader.
Want that treasure. Help me, Peter. Want that trunk.
World-class swimmer that we know me to be. I reached the island in record time. I'm awfully glad I saved the boy, although Daddy's furious. Saving the world is a bit abstract for a 13-year-old. Putting him in face on it makes it more joy. This training bra is so irksome. Now, I really must fetch out his trunk and bring it back to the wasp, or my first mission will be my last. Don't worry, Peter. Wherever you are, I'll find you!
Vino, Rosso, Montepulciano. Sopra in the Jetro.
Remy, Franzo, Toto, Gabinetto. Hello? I am king of this island, and you boys are my prisoners. Lasagna! You three will do nicely.
You speak English?
If I must, j'ai parlé français.
Oh, but you're savages.
We mollusks are no savages. I know what savagery is, boy. When I was a young man, English took me to your island in chains. For years I served as kitchen slave in not so Great Britain. Until one day, by kindness of fate,
A shipwreck brought my father back to Mollusk Island.
yes, in your language, my name is Fighting Prawn. This is my daughter, Pocket-Gram. My daughter shall wear this hat once worn by my brutal British leader. For years I served as kitchen slave. He beat me raw, but I was brave. Until one day, I sent him to his grave with a plate of poisoned pasta.
Come, it is time.
Time.
Eating time.
Eating time, finally.
Not where you eat, piggy boy, where you are eaten.
You must answer to the law of Mr. Grin.
Who's Mr. Grin?
We worship him, and he protects us from foreign troublemakers.
Come, we lead you now to Vicious Crocodile.
Wait! First, take us to Mr. Grin.
Crocodile is Mr. Grin. Hey, Stampy!
Wait! We can give you a great gift.
Auntie Stampy! You said gift?
Yeah, a bedtime story. We'll give you a bedtime story. Like Sleeping Beauty, won't we, boys?
Sleeping Beauty, yeah. Thing is, I nodded off before the end.
Maybe they will too, and then we can get out of here. So, we give you a bedtime story, you let us live, and then we leave your island.
Deal? Okie dokie. But if I am not entertained, it's Mr. Green for all of you. Assume the position. You have 1 minute.
1 minute? What am I supposed to do in 1 minute? I can't transform, I can't inhabit.
Bring me the holy relic of my captivity.
Here, mighty father, the kitchen timer.
Your time starts now.
One at a time.
Upon a time, that's how they always start. Upon a time, upon a time.
Tick tock, Mr. Green.
Okay. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful baby princess. Wow!
And an evil witch with a curse.
The curse was very terrible. For every time the baby cried, the whole kingdom would fall asleep.
And Beauty was her name. So, the king marched over to his favorite Steve, say hello. And rode to the tallest tree, where he spoke to the wise old owl. The king, a real leader. Sort of like me.
Nah.
What is Piggy Boy?
Piggy boy.
Sticky pudding!
Sticky pudding.
That's so good! 15 seconds, Mr. Green!
Okay. Soon, the princess was old enough to talk.
Hi, I'm 16, I'm beautiful, and I'm in the market for something long-term.
But the problem was nobody could stay awake long enough to kiss her.
And everybody's falling asleep all of a sudden.
And that's the story of Sticky Pudding.
Sleeping Beauty! No!
Lovely, Ken. They missed the entire emotional arc of the story.
Where do you come from? Goody, another English. Oh, and your time is up. Just getting ways.
You abused the concept of a theatre collective. It was too much for me.
Molly.
Oh, there, Ted has real talent.
Hey! I have talent.
They liked me. They really liked me. What is so funny? You called her Molly?
Well, that's my name. Molly.
What? In our language, Molly means squid poop.
Entertained, mighty father?
Oh yes, first prize. You got me with squid poop. 2 thumbs up, 2 thumbs away up.
So you last live, right? It's the deal. Which is great, see, because, oh, well, you need us. We could do all the things that you guys don't want to do anymore. We're foreigners. That's what we're for.
Nice try, good effort, but the law is the law. All English must die, so sorry, but Stampy!
Well,
It's so dark in here. How does this thing work?
does that matter?
Such life and death decisions are generally made by the English, not for the English. Worse yet, the walls of Mr. Grimm's cage are very high. Too high for any boy or girl to climb. Too dark to see the crocodile in front of your face. And those things the boys are sitting on, they feel like bones. All in all, it's a bad day to be British.
Teddy! I hope that was your stomach. I want to go home. What home? He made a deal with us and he lied just like they always do. I hate grown-up.
Do something, Princess. You're the leader. Have a plan.
Eat the kitchen timer and leave us alone.
Great. Now we can count the seconds until we 5.
This is all your fault, Molly. You're making me feel like some big man who can change the world. Well, I'm not a big man and I can't save anything.
Not a good time for a hissy, Peter. So you failed, so you try again. My father always says that.
Then let him save us.
Oh, I should have given the trunk to my father, and then he'd have all the stars to fend. Molly, you idiot!
She's cracking up.
No, maybe she has a plan.
I do! I have a plan!
Alright, look at the eyes.
The amulet is my plan. The stuff inside is my plan. Now, are you with us, boy, or is it still can die?
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Good. It's a better take anyone, Peter.
Here it comes.
Now, Peter, get it open wide.
Tasty boy, fresh today. Come and eat me. The ringing of bells fills the air.
And Mr. Grid begins to coo, gurgle,
And grow.
Bigger every second.
Big mouth, giant teeth.
giant appetite.
Till the crocodile breaks out of his bamboo enclosure.
And now born the fire again. So, I am thinking, let's
Get out of
here.
Those dirty, stinking, rotten, filthy English!
It ruined my bedtime story!
English ruin everything! Oh, why must they make Mr. Brin so big?
We catch and kill them, Lady Father?
Yes, good idea. But leave Peter Boy and little Miss Squidpoke for me. Then I shall butterfly and deep fat fry. Lasagna! Butterfly, deep fat fry, butterfly, deep fat fry, butterfly, deep fat fry.
Set me down, you dozy brat. I can't go another step.
That trunk is hard to find, Captain.
So it is.
Elusive as an honest politician. Rest yourself a while, Captain. It's me who'll track down your treasure somewhere.
Nagaruni will trick this mule in Pronto, bring it down hither. But how to do it? How to smoke him out?
Oh, we can lure him, Captain.
Lure him, you say?
Oh, stupid idea, Smee. Lure him.
Yes, down to the butch.
Beach.
Beach. In which case, we shall need...
A magnet! A really big one! That will attract them!
Smee, I know your heart's in the right place, but... Smee, you've been hitting the 3B couscous again.
Won't I, Captain?
Wait, I have it!
Captain!
Lucky for me, you saved your ukulele.
Captain
A
Stats!
siren song is what we need, Smee, and you're gonna be the luscious siren.
Look!
Oh, Big Croc!
He's doing up the scenery, sir!
Not my scene, spare me the theatrics, you reptilian ham! The Barbarian spleen!
Scene! A magnet scene!
Grab anything that looks like it will float. We're getting out of here.
No, first take me to the trunk. Remember the mission.
Forget about the trunk. What we need is a raft.
It's not a decision, Peter. Protect the trunk. That's the mission.
You have to have it your way, don't you? What is that?
Oh, blinking fierce.
His father! Father, oh good! He's signaling me all the way from the wars!
What does it mean?
He's using Norse code! It's Norse code, everyone!
You're funny.
Oh, sorry. I think you meant Morse code.
Not Morse code. A Norse code! From Norway, the ancient Viking signaling system.
That's ridiculous. Okay, so what's he saying?
Unless I miss my guess, he's saying Marlebelle Verna Heine Verna, and then he says, when getting Molly Lucy Blinken, that's first take Molly to the trunk. Come hell or high water, that's remember the mission.
That is very convenient.
When getting Blinken Lucy Clacken, take the trunk to the beach. Marlebelle Verna, Father will be there with the longboat. Sina Heine Verna will be Heine Verna safe if we can just get past the pirates and make it to the beach. Then tuden in beflanken essen en kan friske tuter neben anker med terubel en besinken who can give them out the cooking anker danker Papa loves Daddy.
Women are tricky, man.
I feel kind of stupid not knowing Norwegian.
It isn't a contest, though. If it's one, I win.
And I'm running too. You're really fast.
Well, you're the better leader.
Really?
No. Now, come on, take me to the trunk. The mollusks.
The mollusks! The mollusks!
We'll have to run them.
Take the boys with you. I'll get the mollusks to follow me.
Yeah, that princess, that's the sound of the leader.
I'm not leaving you.
Afraid I'll beat you to the top.
As if. Bravo, Peter.
Over here, mollusks! Come and get me!
Bounding through the jungle and up the mountain, Peter starts to hold and outrunning the natives.
Try and catch me fighting, Thrawn.
But the master runs to the herd and he gets
Some terrible beating.
And the boarded up garrets. And the smell and the filth of the dark cave.
And the farther he runs, the more that he smiles.
Saving the others!
as being a leader.
Still panting and jumping and practically flying. Peter feels something entirely new.
Alive!
And all of a sudden, surrounding his head,
Down, with bumps and bruises.
Leaving the mollusks no one to chase.
Banging and buffeting.
Down a deep crevice as gravity beckons.
Crooking her finger and winking her eye, and Peter falling for her big time.
And rushing up to meet him.
I saw a sheet of glass!
Fall is broken.
and not his neck, and not the glass wall,
but by a shimmering lake from golden water, far, far underground.
He should have been drowning, should have been afraid, but he was neither drowning nor afraid. He bobbed to the surface, safe as you please, and began to get his bearings.
And the water was thick, like oil, and full of light too, and warm, like a rich man's back.
And, staring down at Peter fondly, was...
A mermaid!
Well, nice of you to drop in. I'm teacher, that's what I'm called. And yes, I speak English. I know your name is Peter. I know a lot of things.
What am I?
In a hurry.
That's right, I was trying to run away from...
The mollusk natives.
They were trying to kill us, and we just want to get home.
Yeah, life is complicated.
I was trying to get a raft so we could float to the wasp and then we could get home, but Molly's father
You don't need a raft to get home, and you don't need the wasp. All you need is star stuff.
How do you know about
Listen
that?
to teacher. When you rode that truck to this island, sea water seeped inside. Then the star stuff enchanted the water. Then the water enchanted the fish in the wake of the trunk. And then the waves.
But how do you know about
I'm not finished. And then the waves washed the water right into this grotto where I was swimming.
So, you used to be a fish?
Scotch salmon. This is way cooler, FYI. The star stuff will change you too. It makes you what you wanna be.
But I just want to be a boy for a while. Couldn't I just be a boy?
Well, I suppose so. Once you sit in the star stuff.
Yeah, then what?
Sky's the limit. You could even fly yourself home, maybe.
find a family?
In which case, you're gonna need something. A name.
Other than Peter?
In addition to a family name. And we've come up with a good one, haven't we?
And in the water, or the grotto, or both, a voice or an echo, or both, seem to answer.
What are you, boy?
I'm Peter. Pan? You mean like in the kitchen?
You're just too cute. I mean two things, actually. One is fun and frolic, anarchy, mischief, all the things a boy loves to.
Okay, cool. I'm Peter Pan.
There, you're changing already.
Who said Pan means two things? What's the second?
Shouldn't you be on your way? Molly's gonna beat you to that trunk.
Molly! The trunk!
We came in first, and I shall make that very clear when he gets here.
If he gets here.
Of course he'll get here. He has to.
Okay, face facts, Mom. The mother's got to him and I feel terrible. Oh, that hurts. It's okay, get up. Just see, we all feel terrible. But now that Peter's out of the running, we can finally discuss what one, for a better word, might call leadership.
Christ, a flowing tomato.
Oh, what?
The red dot on the horizon.
Betty, you're a genius. We how are vast behind.
My bloomers have stood up to stronger winds than this.
The safe. That's good. I wish Peter were here. The mission comes first. Now get the trunk to the beach. Now let's move.
The nights that Ted and Prentice spent dragging the trunk down the mountain is worse than any at the orphanage.
Because the rain here isn't like the rain in England.
It falls like rocks and hurts your head.
And you can't see because there's trees.
In front of trees.
Surrounded by trees, smacking your face.
And you can't breathe.
Because of the bugs.
And the beetles.
Flying.
Crawling.
Sticky.
Crunchy.
And they're in your mouth.
And up your nose.
And down your front.
So take cover, wait out the storm.
But you can forget about sleep.
Because it's way too scary and there's a trunk to save.
And you still have to reach the beach.
I said forget about sleep. Teddy.
He sparked out.
Peter, we're not.
The most incredible thing you wouldn't believe.
Well, good to see you, Peter. Shall we make the boys?
Been kind of a long day. Leave 'em be.
Just us then.
Yeah, just us. We should open the trunk to make sure the star stuff's okay.
No, that's not. No.
I want to sit in the star stuff.
Every dangerous exposure is so much of it.
I don't care.
But I do. I was so worried, Peter. We waited. I thought then you'd come. But then the dark, rain. I was so worried.
I'm here. Do you think I've changed?
You're dirtier.
So, I've been meaning to ask you about about that thing that you did.
What thing?
The kiss, okay, the kiss.
What kiss?
What kiss? The one you gave me!
Oh, that kiss.
What kiss, she says.
Well, what about it?
I mean, nobody's ever wanted to kiss me before.
I didn't want to. I did not want to. We were about to be eaten alive and...
I mean, I was just standing there and then he grabbed me.
Oh, for heaven's sake, such a fuss! Didn't you like it?
No, it was...
You didn't like it. You didn't like it, and now you're telling me you didn't like it.
I'm not saying I didn't like it.
Well, then what are you saying?
I guess I'm asking.
You stop that right now. I won't answer such a question. You're inclining toward the sentimental. Oh, well and good for a boy, but the fact is...
Inclining toward what?
We girls can't afford to be sentimental. Instead, we must be strong. And when I marry, my husband will have to...
Marry! You thought I was asking you to...
No, not you, you sport! Oh, that ego! And when I marry, I will have to tell this person that sentimentality is not on the calendar. He will either have to lump it or leave it. And if he should leave, I shall stay spinster and pin my hair back and volunteer weekends at hospital. And I'll appreciate words for their own sake, like hyacinth and Piccadilly and onyx. And I'll have a good old dog and think what I like. And I'll have a different sort of family. One with friends, you know, who understand that things are only worth what you're willing to give up for them. Even if I, in the face of death, may have, you know...
Wanted to?
I didn't say that.
Got it.
Good.
Whoa.
Now that you're here, I think I'll just rest my eyes a little.
No, Molly. No. Alita has to be a... Oh.
Where's Peter?
The mother's got him. Remember?
Is that the sun? What's for breakfast? Ow!
Wait, did he say the sun? But if you can see the sun coming up...
If you can see the sky at all...
We must be very near the beach! Come on, boys, we've made it!
Come to me, ye shipwrecked sailors, looking new wave-tossed whalers, ooh-ah, ooh-ah. Sailor boy, keep sailing near me, close enough, so you can hear me as the ship breaks to bits. From the deck for a sec, you can see my heartbeat.
No. The object is to lure me, not send them into psychoanalysis. No, simple's best. We go with plan B, the poison fruitcake. The hateful rats arrive, empty beach, tempting morsel, perhaps a note, feel free to tuck in. They eat it, they die. But come, Captain, let's get us some kiddies, Smee.
So nasty, so very nasty.
So hungry, so very hungry.
Look, the longboat.
Where's Daddy?
Get your tasty fruitcake here. Get your nice slice of fruitcake.
Oh my god, yes!
No, Tim, don't!
Fresh out the bakehouse. Yummy, yum, yum.
You're Max Dash! My problem regardless!
Ooh, plan C!
Poison fruitcake, perhaps?
That was plan B, Smee. Get ready.
Wait, just a sliver.
Too late, matey. Plan C!
Get out there.
Mrs. Bumpering! Oh, Mrs. Bumpering!
The Broken's more like it. They caught us by the mangroves when we landed. Those ruffians. Oh, but Alf was valiant. He was
was heroic.
Ruffians? How dare you, madam? We're no ruffians.
Why, we've never even been to Ruffia.
I don't care where you're from or what you are, I assure you.
What am I, madam? Well, Aunt
Black Stars! Woo! Yeah! Black Stars! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Black Stars! Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Black Stars!
Thank you, Smee. And it is my serious intent to kill this woman until she is dead. And I'll quit you, unless you hand over the trunk to me and my nasty crew.
Stay right where you are! And also, I see you'll go easy with you with my father.
Your daddy's not around, dearie. And there's more of us than there are of you.
And there's more of us than there are anybody.
Daddy! Captain Scott! Not you too!
No English move!
Ronnie, is that you?
Betty?
Oh, the mistress wants more of your melon party.
An pasta bazour
to make you drool.
Oh, Betty Bumbreak, it's you! Oh, you don't understand. This woman only English came to me when I was kitchen slave.
Now, be a prince, Ronnie, and let Lord Aston loose.
Yeah. You are English, so I shall choose my words carefully here. No.
Ronnie?
You English invade our island, and for that, nature's laws are vocation.
Because of the contents of this trunk, Your Highness, release my father and we'll take the trunk off of the island. Nature restored, mollusks live happily ever after.
Happily ever after my kebab knife! You, kitty cat, hand over the trunk, or I cut the savage's throat.
That's a terrible decision. I have a sacred duty.
Take your time, I'll count to 3.
3, 2.
2.
What's that? An echo.
Echo.
An excellent effect. The stash is cunning.
Cunning.
The stash is beguiling.
Darling.
The stash is supreme.
I don't think so.
You.
Me.
Peter Pan.
He's alive.
Those the Peter. I declare this headstrong.
And so we arrive in the belly of the beast.
Throw it dead. No, think fast. After all that, look. Princess. What am I doing? Oh my gosh, please don't hurt me. I'm just a nauseous little kid. I'm not responsible.
Is he crying? Seriously? Next. Oh, look, you do a baby koala.
A koala? Oh my goodness, so adorable. I'm there.
Say your goodbyes, my dear.
Wait! Don't you want the trunk?
Peter, don't!
Are you guys with me?
Gotta save Mother.
She's more important than some trunk.
Even if I never get home.
Ugh, are we quite done with the hugging and learning?
Decision. It's a better world with you in it, Mommy. Now let her go!
Did you know that's me? Did you see it? Genuine heroic sacrifice. Inspiring, Captain. I've got goose flesh all over.
Oh, poor Smee. How flat and unprofitable the world must seem from the deck of the HMS Cynic. Go on, lad. Take your precious lady and live another day. Now open, and elaborate. It's. I don't like it's. Bollocks to it's. Do we notice a pattern here? Help me, the linguists among you. What's the turn of phrase?
Empty, Captain. The trunk is empty.
So it is, as empty as the sheets in a convent.
Empty? It can't be empty!
Been all this time.
Where's my treasure?
The seawater got in. It must have dissolve.
Moose nuggets, gold and diamonds don't dissolve.
But star stuff dies. Isn't that right, Daddy?
What's the record for Starbucks? What's wrong with
Starbucks? What's Starbucks?
Doesn't matter now. Nobody gets his hands on.
Nobody gets what he wants.
Enough of this conversation. See, this is why I hate children.
Oh my god. Wait, sir? And you are? Smee, sir. Your right-hand man, sir.
Not anymore, Smee. Not anymore.
Thanks to no small part
To this
Captain, my captain! Crocodile tears, Smee. Opine if you would. What am I to do now? I'm stumped, sir.
You're stumped. It's all about you, isn't it? Selfie, self-self.
No, sir, not I, sir.
Then kindly retrieve it. I won't leave my hand laying around for these children to paw.
Retrieve, Captain.
And you sacrificed willingly for the sake of a guild.
Girl!
And it was majestic. You piqued the poet in me, Pan. What say you we merger forger?
Order merger.
Thank you, Smee! Consider it, Pete. The ultimate pirate and his worthy opponent.
But Molly's the real hero, not me.
And my broadcast, too.
And I'll bet your milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, but I'm not interested. Consider the possibilities, Pete. I'm talking Close Runner, Adversaries ad neverendum. I'm talking books, movies, Broadway.
But you literally just tried to kill me.
Don't you get it, Peter? You're my hero.
Me?
Yes, you're the yin to me yang, the semi to me colon. Damn it, boy, you're the wind beneath my clipped wing.
Gee, I hadn't really thought about that.
Thanks to you, I am reborn, the complete villain. Oh, what sublime enemies will be. Forget gold. Time. Time will be our treasure. We'll fight for all eternity. Where's the Captain now, boo?
Only if you let my friends go free.
Oh, bravo, bravissimo. Give the Pan a round of... That helps me. Oh. You, this is all your fault, you loathsome Pan. You single-handedly rendered me. Single-handed.
But you cut off your own hands, not me.
Oh, pity the child who lives in a fact-based world. You may think my ship has sailed, but I have an armada of options at my former fingertips. Yes, I may never be a concert violinist or a reliable juggler, but I can still win Wimbledon and I can still destroy you. You've made your bed, Pan.
Go on, get the hook!
Look, what's that? Enormous stinking crocodile, back for another snack!
I'm staging me still, you snaggle to show off.
Just not your day, sir.
Wait, I could use a killer croc in me crew. Bring the beast along, Smee.
How about a lure him, Captain?
Give him the hand. Oh, wait, best make that last.
Just give him the finger.
Adieu, Pan. But believe this, wherever you call home, you better keep your back against the wall. For just when you least expect it, there I'll be, the stash right beneath your nose. Clap if you believe.
Daddy, thank goodness you're safe.
my.
Boy, you good son. Fighting prawn, honor that. You shall wear hat of a hero, and fighting prawn shall bend mollusk law, allow all English to leave island. And you treat Betty well, for I serve you at al dente.
Oh, we've made plans, your prawnness. I got down on bended knee and Mrs. B said,
You betcha! That is out for bridal blitz!
The HMS Bombreak may have a few barnacles on her bottom, but Alpha scrape them off.
Don't speak, dearie.
Ronnie, TTFN!
Ta-ta for now, or in my language, tiramisu!
Tiramisu! Tiramisu! Tiramisu!
Oh, sport. Back to England. And then I can finally set my sights on the South Pole!
The Antarctic?
Or my name's not Robert Falcon Scott.
Very nice.
From to the longboat.
Good luck, Captain. Don't let the Norwegians beat you to it.
Nobody beats the British little girl. Rule Britannia!
Not a little girl, a full-fledged starcatcher.
A full-fledged starcatcher. Just like my wonderful father.
She deserves it, sir. Molly's the real hero.
Thanks, Peter.
Mission fulfilled, we're heading home.
And you'll come with us. Can they, Daddy? Can the boys come home with us?
Oh, Mother!
I told you.
And teacher said all I needed to get on was star stuff. Ha! Wrong!
Who?
Who's teacher?
The street-down mermaid? Well, she was a fish, but she swam in this grotto and now we're going home!
Did you go in that grotto?
Yeah, it was all warm and tingly.
Star stuff.
And he soaked in it. Molly, we can't do this.
We're already dissolved in the wind.
The waves that turn fish into mermaids. I'm sorry, Peter. We can't take you with us.
Why? What did I do?
But he isn't evil or greedy, and he isn't.
Well, we don't know what he wants to be.
I just want to be a boy for a while. That's all I've ever wanted.
There, see?
Well, with star stuff, a while could be a very long time.
But I'll be good, I promise.
The boy deserves a home.
Of course he does, but... Wait, Leonard, old man, you get him slow. Peter, what if your mermaid was right?
She wasn't right, and neither are you. Grown-ups lie, they lie and then they leave.
I thought you said star stuff was all you needed to get home.
Yet I'm still here.
Precisely. Did she say anything else?
She said I needed a family name, so she gave me one.
Pan. Pan as in all. Probably.
Or?
Her family name, understand? The whole island. All the birds in the air, ants on the beach, mermaids, mollusks, pirates. The boys too, of course. Especially the boys. They're all your family.
And how does that make you feel?
Like I'm finally out of the dark.
There's a name for that feeling, Peter.
Home.
Here you are. And here you'll stay.
Well, yeah, me too. Totally count me in.
Didn't want to be alone, did you?
Well, this is just so unacceptable. We asked us to naughty boys behind.
Well, that crazy bird is after me again. Leave me alone, bird.
Wait! Don't hurt that bird! You're going to need something to protect you. It seems to me, if you take the last of the star stuff, like so, and stir it vigorously. I think it's anti-clockwise. Peter, lend a hand, whip the meringue.
Whoa, it's all warm and tingly, just like...
And so!
Wizard!
My hand!
Hey, come here, you. What?
I can totally do that trick. Wait, no, Teddy, don't eat it!
As long as they've got it.
If you really wanted to protect him, you take him with us.
I'm going out, my lord.
I'm afraid it's time for our goodbyes.
Be a woman. This is my address in London. You don't have to write to me every day, just when you feel like it.
And you know my address. Molly Island.
Mollusk Island, you mean?
Or maybe I'll call it Neverland. You know, to remember. The hat of a hero. Wear it when you get home.
To remember.
Molly, come now, the tide won't wait.
5 more minutes, please! Tell me a bedtime story! Tell me, Molly, tell me!
They'll be on the tide, won't they?
You see, she wants to stay!
She can't!
But I don't want it to end!
Soon, Peter, soon you'll forget and it won't hurt anymore.
No, it's supposed to hurt! That Haywood meant something! Look, this isn't the end! You're going to remember everything! Every single detail!
And you're a better leader?
Really?
No.
stay mad at me forever, will you?
Go on, get lost.
What would we do?
Be friends?
In a year, that'd be hard. In 5 years, it'd be silly. In 20 years, it'd just be sad.
You sound older already.
The thing you did against impossible odds, that's something the two of you will always have.
That thing we did.
Against impossible odds. Yes, I wanted to.
Peter watches as the wasp gets smaller and smaller, wondering about his adventure, about Molly, about that kiss.
And it would be the only time that Peter would teeter at the top of the roller coaster, on the verge of becoming the very thing he always hated, a grown-up.
And, as promised, he began to forget and stayed right where he was.
The outsider.
And Molly, true to her word, would remember everything, until one night, many years later.
She stared out the nursery window, watching Peter fly off with the daughter in tow.
And this grown-up Molly would comfort her new Nana, the good old dog who raised her children.
Don't worry, Nana, darling. I always hoped that if Peter came to visit, my daughter would take my place. And once Wendy grows up,
I hope she will have a little girl.
A little girl who would go off with him in turn.
and so may we go on, dear Nana, as long as children are young and innocent.
And rude and juvenile and heartless.
Past all the jostles of life.
Till we fly back home.
Home.
Help! Help! The bird bell thing is after us!
Ah, keep it away, he's trying to eat my brains! Over here! I'm the one you want!
Get it away! Get it away!
Okay, calm down. Okay. Yeah, I think she's saying I should race you guys down to the grotto.
Hey look! Staff sliced it open! There's another one! Yes! Yes!
You know, it's hard to believe you're still single.
How am I supposed to race them down to the grotto if I don't run? Whoa, I didn't what? What's she saying? What's she saying? To have faith is to have wings.
Wait a minute. Did you say grotto?
How would you guys just like to be boys for a while?
Stop, why can do that?
It makes you what you want to be.
A lawyer?
Guys, this is going to be one awfully big adventure.
Alright, you said it.
Ready?
Ready.
Set.